She said she just came out and said I have the lowest form of the lowest level. It's that Reyes family. We post daily vlogs that are fun, positive, and that inspire because we believe that family is everything. Join us on this journey. Yo, good morning. It is Wednesday. It feels like it's been a long week, but not sure if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, the whole vlog, but I think I told you guys that Sarah and I got each other a gift that involves you guys, and here's the gift right here. We got each other, so we got a new camera, mainly for doing videos where we set it up right here, and like we're shooting like a longer shot for our Ask TRF. Speaking of that, if y'all have any questions for us for this Sunday, use the hashtag below, AskTRF. We got some great questions already. Follow us on Snapchat. Do me a favor, yo. If you're not on Snapchat, you gotta download the app. The app's fun and the app's awesome. I'm doing a lot more video on there throughout the day, especially at work. So a lot of times I don't vlog during the day at work, but I'll get on Snapchat. So do me a favor, add me, Alejandro Reyes. And if you are following us on Snapchat, put the hashtag below Snapchat. Sarah is Sarah and Reyes on there. If you watched yesterday too, I wanted to get her Beyonce tickets and she said no. And then yesterday, they went on sale at 10 a.m. and I didn't get them because she didn't want them. And then when I got home, she wanted them. So we may get some aftermarket tickets, but we'll see. I'm about to drop these little rascals off and then head to work. Let's go. Yo, so I wanted to let you know, allegedly, I have the lowest form of PTSD. All right. I get this text from Sarah and she says, you have the lowest level of PTSD. The next text said, I'm a psychologist now. I'm like, girl, you're going to nursing school. She talked about things that have happened in my past. Guys, I've had like a lot of crazy things happen to me growing up, a lot of dysfunction. When you're from the hood, you see a lot of different things, just violence and things that are abnormal to most people. So I guess what she's learning, we're gonna talk a lot about this together with you guys tonight. But I just want to fill you in. I'm like, what the heck? I have PTSD, but I knew I was always jacked up, guys. I am jacked up. That's why I never want you guys to think like things are like I'm perfect or something like that. But I am like messed up. I know that growing up, but it kind of was making sense a tad to me to define me being jacked up. Some people use other words to say jacked up, but for me, that's what I always knew. I know I'm messed up. I'm toe up from the flow up. But thanks to God, like things have like shifted in my life. I've changed my environments and all that stuff, but more on my past and thinking that stuff through. But it's just interesting. There is a low form of PTSD. So I'm kind of freaking out and like wanting to know more, but Sarah's at school and I'm at work. But I got to go to lunch with some board members here that are from New Zealand. They're in town, but y'all, I want you guys to like watch the rest of the vlog and like let me know what you guys think.
Hello, we are home for the day. What do we have here, Bellamia? First, let's tell them a story. Story time. Story time. I got into my car today after picking up the girls, and Sadie said, Mom, I have to tell you something.
I said that.
Oh, you said it? And then?
I said, Bella ripped her pants.
Bro.
No, I said that. At the butt part. I said that.
So Bellamia was chilling with her chonies hanging out for a little while today because she ripped her pants. So she's going through a major growth spurt anyway, so it was time.
What is a growth spurt?
You're growing. That's why your legs always hurt. Hold on, player. So we went to Gap because I had a Gap cash thing where like you spend $50 but they give you $25 off or whatever. So we got Bella some new pants.
Because
everything in this bag was $50 because I ended up spending a little more. It was like $75. But everything that I did get was on sale and it was 30% off of the sale plus that. So it was like super cheapola.
Me and Bella are not ready.
Oh, they're not ready. We're setting everything up for you guys because I wanted to show you. We got some really cool deals.
I'm gonna vlog. Don't show them. Bella,
what are you going to say?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you're going to do it?
Mom got me some new pants that I love. and they're all mine.
You know that they know that they're just seeing like this part of your face, like backing on up, girl.
They're all mine.
No, they're not. Some of them she's gonna share. Nobody can see me. Some of them,
Some of them I'm gonna share, but not much.
Hey, come here, cochino. You have mocos right now.
So these are my black pants. They're really black, but it shows the gray. These are my blue pants. These are my gray pants. These are my pajama pants. And this is my swan shirt. This is mine and Sadie's right shirt. Yeah, right.
Pretty awesome dealios, you guys. The pajama pants were $2. Something else was $6, and all the pants were $11, $8, and $7. So amazing deals. Thank you so much, Gap. And now Bella doesn't have to look like a hood rat, ratchet though. Oh my gosh. Bella doesn't have to look crazy because now she's got new pants. So hallelujah. We're gonna have dinner. Me and the girls are having curry chicken again from Costco, and I got Ollie left the thing out. And then I got Ollie a steak that is marinating for dinner. But I think the girls are gonna share with him too because it's good. And I'm using my rice cooker again. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. This curry chicken is amazing. This one is a spicy one. And the girls are having the regular coconut curry chicken. You excited to eat?
This one's burnt.
Burnt?
It used to be like wet.
What? I put a little less sauce. That way we can have it one more time for a meal.
Can you add a little more sauce?
Nah, you'll be fine. What's Bella doing back there,
I will
everyone?
be fine. I need more sauce to dip this bad boy in.
Zip it drama.
Look at these girls. Well, they're watching some old vlogs. I just got home, and they're so locked in that they haven't given their puppy hugs. You guys all locked in? Like, oh, I love you guys. I'm hangry. Not hangry because I'm not angry, but I'm hungry right now because I had a little meeting after work. Now I'm about to grub. But we got to talk about this PTSD thing, y'all, in a few minutes with Sarah. Maybe when the girls go to bed. Love y'all.
Love you.
Guys have a good day. And we got a new day tomorrow. A good day. It's going to be an amazing day. And a couple more days till the weekend. What's up?
Tomorrow I have library, and tomorrow we're having a class field trip.
Where?
Nowhere.
It's at school.
The toy maker is coming.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
We're gonna make toys.
Very cool. And then do you want to tell people who you picked? You ever do a project on someone? What is the project about?
Like about the person, about their lives, like how they were born.
That's cool. Like in a little autobiography type thing. Who'd you pick?
Walt Disney.
Yeah. Why'd you pick Walt Disney?
Because you know Disneyland, and I love Disneyland.
Of course you do. How many times have you been to Disneyland?
I've been to Disneyland 2 times.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. And I went to Disney World 0 times.
Yeah, we'll get there one day.
It's the biggest place. It's bigger than Disneyland.
Yeah. What'd you play today in band?
No.
You didn't? Why?
I sang songs.
Oh.
It was really short. That's why.
Oh, really? Did you have fun though?
And we learned about injuries.
What about them?
There was a picture on the board that. Do you know what the things that if your leg is broken and you have those silver things that go up? What are those called?
Like braces? I think they're like braces, I think. I don't know. Mommy knows better as a nurse. What do you guys have tomorrow? So you have the toy makers we got tomorrow. PE? That's cool. Love y'all. You know that?
Toy maker and library.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys do me a favor and sing the goodnight song?
Good night, sweetheart. Don't let the bed
Good night.
Since you just zoomed on to me.
I'm just looking at your teeth.
Got these.
I love you guys. Let's pray.
I am going to get ready for bed. I have an early morning tomorrow. And I have been on a med surge rotation, which is a a month at the hospital and doing the regular stuff that I was doing last semester with more intense skills and like different meds, IVs and stuff. But starting tomorrow, I start a behavioral health or psych rotation at a mental health facility, and I am more nervous about that than I am inserting a catheter on a real human being. Like I don't even know how to mentally prepare for it because it's going to be so radically different. And what I've heard from the other students is we're really just observing and like trying to figure out how to communicate with different types of patients. And it's just going to be a very interesting month for me because I don't know if I'm good at that. So I'm going in extremely nervous and just hoping for the best for real. But tonight I need to prepare myself mentally.
So I talked to you guys earlier about, got this text from Sarah. She just came out and said, I have the lowest form of the lowest level of PTSD. And right away I'm like, what? We haven't talked about this all day. Girls have been up. We haven't talked about this, and I just wanted to talk about it with you guys so you guys can hear a little bit about it. Maybe I'll learn something, and I'm interested to hear about this, why Sarah thinks I have PTSD and what she learned today.
So, I am currently in a biopsychosocial class. So, we're talking about different like paranoia, schizophrenia, like a bunch of different, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl asked, what disorder does the person have that always goes into a restaurant and has to sit facing the door and all the people? Like, can't have your back to everyone. And I went, ding, 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 ding. Because since I have known Alejandro, any restaurant that we go to, he has to sit facing the door and facing the people. He will tell us all to move if, like, we accidentally sit in the wrong spot. So, like, I already know we go into a restaurant, like, I'm going to be the one on this side and he'll be facing the crowd. I thought first it was paranoia. But he's like, no, that's PTSD. Something happened to the person. Something happened to the person that makes them tick the way they do it. They have to do that. And I was like, well, because I've heard PTSD, I think of, like, people coming back from war, and it's, like, really stuff where they have to go to therapy. Alejandro's never had to do that. So I was like, is there different levels? And he said, yes. So the person in that situation would be the lowest level of PTSD. So I text Ollie right away. I was like, my boo.
How is that even for sure, though?
He is a professor of the brains and all the psychosocial stuff. He has his doctorate in that.
Yeah, but doctors disagree.
Anyways, I believe Ollie has the lowest level of PTSD.
What does that even mean?
Nothing serious. It's just like you can just diagnose yourself and be like, it's okay, I can live with my diagnosis.
Like, you just live with it, or?
I mean, you don't need to take anything. It's not like you trip out. You just have to, like, be aware because of what happened. So you want to explain what happened?
Keep in mind, where I grew up was in the ghetto. There's a lot of things that happen. You see a lot of things. You hear about a lot of things. And, like, I remember, like, being, in middle school, walking down the street, walking in the middle of the street because I was always scared, like, I was going to get jumped or something like that. So I couldn't be walking on the sidewalk. This is when it's dark, not during the daylight. But so I've always had this, like, weird, just my environment growing up. My family, life, home life was pretty jacked up. And I've always known I've been kind of jacked up. But my senior year of school, I got held up after a party or after a dance. Had a gun to my head, and pointed at me, like, literally probably, like, this far apart, maybe a little further, and, like, freaked me the heck out. And so, like, literally I ran away from that situation. Some dude I grew up with, was on drugs and pointed a gun at us, and because he wanted to take his girl, because his girl was with our party. And so I don't know if it was from then or that coupled with kind of like the way I grew up, like always making sure that I can look to minimize any danger. And so where I sit, I have to make sure I can see doors. I can never have my back towards people because, like, if I'm talking to Sarah, I'm also thinking, like, who's behind me. So I freak out on that stuff. And when I hear PTSD, I just think of people that come back from war and they got to take, they got to take 50 pills. And I'm just like, thinking about that, and
No.
well,
People can have PTSD after a car accident, like they don't want to drive anymore.
I know.
It's like something that happens in your life that triggers, so like every time you get in a car again, you freak out.
Yeah. Well, she thought it was paranoia. I thought I had no name for it, so I guess maybe I have the lowest, like literally like the lowest. Maybe it's more than a little bit more than low. Sarah's saying no, so I have a little form of PTSD. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys hashtag PTSD if you have dealt with it or you know people that have gone through. I'm sure you've known someone, friend, family. Stuff changes you, man. And so this lowest form of anxiety, I can't imagine someone that has gone through war to really like what I feel like times 100 for those people. And so just kind of makes me feel for those people. But I have PTSD, y'all. I have PTSD.
It's okay.
It's okay. I live with it, and kind of proud. I love where I grew up. I think where I grew up was like amazing because it made me who I am. And Sarah's this innocent girl from a little small town, and
I'm kind of ghetto.
She's kind of trying to be ghetto now, but she's not. From this, she's from a small town, but like I want my girls to know like we're in a city now, and it just makes me think of that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video and learning something new. I'm learning something new. You guys learned something new about me. Sarah learned something new. I'm not paranoid. Anyways, love y'all. Appreciate you guys. If you are a subscriber, smash that like button. If you're new here, subscribe so you never miss an episode. Family over everything, and always remember, with a little bit of you, a little bit of us, we are changing the world. Peace. Said, hi Alejandro, I'd like to join your LinkedIn network. So that is Josh Dumal, but that is someone named Eric Walton, head of sales and marketing at Microsoft in Bangladesh, that is using a photo of Eric, or of Josh Dumal.